Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen, Paula's kitchen. I am real excited about sharing this recipe with y'all today. I hope you've never had it so you can have the fun with it that I've had with it. I'm fixing to show y'all how to make cheese fudge. It sounds crazy, I know, but it is so good. And I want to show y'all what I've got back here on the stove. The cheese is this. I know I'm not supposed to show brands, but it is what it is. And this is an 8-ounce bar. And that's what the recipe calls for. And it calls for, hey boys, y'all stop, stop, stop. They're fixing to gang up on little Max, poor little Max. So we have 2 sticks of butter in here and an 8-ounce block of Velveeta cheese. So we're just gonna melt these together. And the cheese takes a little longer than the butter, naturally. And you just need to keep a close eye on this. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. And then we're just gonna wait for that cheese to melt. Okay, y'all, it's all melted. So it does take a few minutes, you know, to melt it. And like I said, you could put the cheese in there first because it takes a little bit longer, and let that melt. All right, now to our cheese. We're gonna add our nuts and our vanilla flavoring. And you know, I like my vanilla flavoring, so I'm gonna do 2 capfuls. And in this bowl over here, I'm gonna put in, let's see how many ounces. Anyway, this equals like 2 boxes of confectionate sugar. Want to stick to the sides. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie's a mind reader. He knows what you want before you ask for it. All right. So 2 pounds of confectionate sugar in the bowl. And I tell you to sift it, but what to do with my whisk? Is it sitting up there and I just can't see it? No, here it is. All right, and it says to sift your powdered sugar and your cocoa together, but actually I just use my whisk, and that's so very close to sifting. See how that's mixing it all together? And
so I bet this ends up being kind of like Swiss fudge, doesn't it?
Kinda.
Yeah, I bet. I was skeptical at first, and well, I'm still a little skeptical.
You're not gonna believe it, Eddie.
You never had cheese fudge?
Uh-uh.
Oh my God.
Well, you know how long it's been since I made it?
Well, I must have had it because
I think it was before I ever met Michael. It's been a long time. Hey, little Mike, you like fudge?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you like nuts? I can't remember. You don't like nuts. Dadgummit, I wanted you to taste my fudge.
I don't know if I can help you on that one.
Okay, so in that goes. And this is going to be very, 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 very thick. I'll make sure I get every bit. This recipe just makes me laugh. Just pure makes me laugh. Hush, hush, hush.
Come here, come here.
Hush. It's probably Henry. Our grandsons are staying with us, John and Henry, for a couple of days while their parents are out of town. And Michael actually had to go pick Henry up from school because he had a stomach ache.
I think it's quite hooky.
I think he might be taking advantage of Papa and Guinea's feelings, for lack of a better word.
That's what
So,
my parents do.
Listen, they hush. So I'm sure it's Henry getting up out of the bed and walking around Teresa. All right, so when you make this, y'all, you may want to make sure you got a strong man around the house, because it takes a while to get all this blended. Look
Sure
at that.
does look good.
Doesn't it look good? It is good. And I've had so much fun with this recipe, Eddie, over the years. Mike, would you do me a favor? Would you wash your hands and come stir my fudge, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I've had so much fun with it over the years, y'all. I remember the first time I made it, I lived at Turner's Creek. I didn't know who Michael Groover was, that's for sure. But, so I took it to my neighbors and I said, now I want you to taste it while I'm here. I want you to taste it while I'm here, because I want you to tell me what you think is in this fudge, how I made this fudge. Well, nobody guessed it right. Nobody. And when I told them, they just, you could have knocked them over with a feather. They said it's just no way that can be fudge. Thank you, baby. My
Yes, ma'am.
arms about
Getting a
shot.
workout.
Y'all, this is Mike Pryor. He is a part of our team here and a very important team member,
Thank you.
in case I hadn't told you lately.
All the time.
So get in there and stir it up good, baby. This
Okay.
arm's about to fall off from
Oh,
stirring.
I believe
From
it.
stirring the cheese and the butter and then stirring the fudge. There's Henry and Papa. I knew the dogs were just going crazy. And I just knew it was y'all up walking around. How you feeling, Henry? Good. Thank you, Don.
Yes, ma'am.
I
You tell me
appreciate
when
it.
it's good.
Okay, it's good. I think I can finish it from there. Thank you,
You're
thank you,
welcome.
thank you. It's so nice to have a young man around the house, y'all. All right, so I'm just gonna go around that bowl now with a spatula. Yes, that's why I married you. Where were you when I needed you? Huh? Young man, I'm telling you what, you must not have a mirror in your bathroom. Just because he's 9 years younger. He's still an old man. All right, see how long it takes to... Now what I would like to do, but I'm not gonna do it today. What I would like to do is make another batch and make it peanut butter and put that on top of the chocolate so you'll have peanut butter and chocolate. Michael, have I ever made this cheese for you? I mean, this fudge for you. Say.
I think once,
I don't need to.
20 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I made it. Okay. And then I'm just, and like I said, I didn't grease this dish because it has 2 sticks of butter in it. So I think that's enough to keep it from sticking. And because of that butter, if the butter appears to come to the top, you can take a paper towel and pat it out. And if there's any excess butter coming to the top, so make this and give some to your neighbors or your friend and get them to tell you what's in this fudge. And I'll bet you $1 to a donut that nobody will say Velveeta cheese. And this doesn't take but a second to cut it. I just put it in the refrigerator just for a minute. Look at that. Voila! So we're gonna let it chill and then we'll come back and taste it. I can't wait for Eddie to taste it. Probably not more than 10 or 15 minutes. And it's gonna be so hard. But you know what, Eddie? I just can't hardly wait for you to taste it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, you're not opposed to a soft
Melted fudge.
piece of fudge, are you?
Melted cheese fudge.
Yes. All right, so taste it and tell me.
Yeah.
Can you taste the cheese? You cannot, can you?
No.
No.
You would never know.
So how good is it?
It's really good.
You'll be taking some
I mean,
up to
it
your
is.
room tonight, won't you?
Yeah.
You'll be taking some home. I know you will.
Just like fudge.
I know. It's incredible. No fail. No fail. No fooling, no fail.
Velveeta.
So y'all have as much fun with this recipe as I've had with it over the years. I took a long break from it, but I'm glad to be back. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.